You start Fight Night this time, you actually start in champion mode, and what that does is actually allows you to start in a pretty much story mode where this guy, he basically is the man in the middleweight class. He's got a gold medal in either the Olympic boxing or some world boxing championship thing, and he's just entering the pro world, and they show him kicking people's asses, and actually you start off where he's kicking people's asses in jail, and they backtrack to how he got in jail, and then obviously when he gets out, because he's a good guy beating people up in jail, he goes on to beat people up outside in the real world. So the gameplay is very similar in terms of the boxing style, except this time they let you actually press buttons to punch, which is a brilliant idea being a video game.
Wait, what did they do before?
Analog stick.
You had to use the analog stick,
and
it took them 18 months. Thank you, EA, for waiting 18 months to bring up an update so you could use the buttons.
Yeah, a little late.
It only took them 18 months since the release of Fight Night Round 4. I'm just saying because I played it 2 years later. I'm like, ooh, this is an update. I could use my buttons.
I don't really mind that because I was actually pretty good using the analog stick myself, but some people may prefer buttons because they like button mashing. The graphics are impressive, much more impressive, and you can tell the difference between Fight Night 4 and Champion just by looking at one.
I just want to interject on this. As a spectator, while I was watching AL and Jazz fight, the crowd animation was amazing, and the camera angles they chose were amazing. It was much more fluid, and from an audience standpoint, it was much more fun to watch. It was, instead of being a 2D fighter, it felt like I was behind the back of the cameraman watching a fight.
There are some downsides to the game. First of all, Legacy mode hasn't changed much since Fight Night 4. You still have the crap training sessions, which I don't think a lot of people really liked. Not that I have a problem with earning, points in your skill ups, but don't make it ridiculously impossible. And I was turned off by Fight Night 4 for the.
Before you move on to the next topic, is there any that you know of so far, anything that is like unlockable?
Yeah, George Foreman, the classic version. I guess there are some characters you can unlock. I haven't figured out how yet. We're going to work through that. Hopefully I don't have to pay anyone money because I bought the game.
So do you recommend it for others?
I recommend it for people who like boxing. If you don't like boxing, don't get this game because it's boxing. If you don't know who boxers are, you're not going to have appreciation for the people they put in it because they're real people, except from the champion mode, which is mostly made up characters. I'd say
like to see people beat the crap out of each other. What about that?
Oh, that's
you could definitely do that, but you can always get an older version of the game to get that, and not have to spend the full retail price of a brand new one.
Yeah.
Or you could always play one of those MMA games, and then you get all around fighting as opposed to boxing.
Gotcha.
Another downside is the referee gets in the way of the camera a lot, so it really irritates you when you're trying to play.
Well, that happens in wrestling games.
It happened.
It happens a lot. It happens in a lot of games where you have an NPC in the ring, in the actual arena.
Non-playable character for those that don't know.
Yeah. So it happens a lot, and I guess they just haven't figured it out. But
right. Running out of time, guys. I'm going to give this game an 8 out of 10. It's got good graphics, intriguing story, good boxing gameplay. Negatives are annoying referee getting in the way of the camera in the middle of the fight, which is very frustrating. And the training games are not that much fun.
Okay,
so.
Bottom line, is it a buy, a rent, or a pass?
I say buy for a boxing fan, rent for people who want to try it out, or pass for people who don't care about boxing either way.
Okay.
Get the older version if you just want to see people get beat up.
Yes, and it's still fun.
Fight Night Round 4, awesome. Next topic is...
1 minute, Dragon Age. We played the demo. It's coming out March 8th. The game has been vastly improved over Dragon Age 1. Combat's improved, graphics improved, story to be determined, but seems pretty interesting. Guys, you're 2 sentences.
Well, this is the first time I played, so I like it. The fighting is really cool. It's not hard to learn how to do, but you can figure it out if you have someone who's experienced in it or you're a smart gamer.
Yeah. It's as deep as you want it. It's for an RPG. It's as deep as you want it to be, or as shallow as you want it to be, which is something BioWare's always been really good at. Thank you.
Ooh, a lot of voice actors too, by the way. Sweet.
Even the main character is actually has a voice actor this time.
Yeah, no, I liked it a lot. I thought the story. It's hard to say where the story's going, but from what I've seen, it seemed very interesting. The dialogue was great. Combat was I had a little problems with the menus and stuff, but overall, I think you can probably pick it up pretty easily. And
No, the menu system is much better than
yeah,
than Mass Effect
well that too.
or Dragon Age. One, yeah.
I'm gonna warn you right now. If you hear people talk about what you have to do in the game, sounds so dorky. It's very World of Warcraft-ish.
But you pick it up. So buy or buy or no buy?
I mean, I'd wait, but
Wait, as an RPG fan, I would say pick it up. BioWare, you can't go wrong.
BioWare, you can't go wrong. So yeah.
I'd say buy it. So this has been our very first podcast for Omnigeek. Thanks for watching and bearing with us as we go through a bunch of technical fun and stimulation. And we hope to see you again in the next round.
To more drinks.
And follow me at twitter.com/Aberman.
Yes, you can find us on Omni News. That's a Facebook page, and you can follow us on Twitter, OmniGeeks with an S, OMNIGEEKS, or you can go to omnigeeks.co. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Got
all that stuff.